Now begins the lonely venture to the mountaintop.
There goes those two pricks who are not going to be able to help us in any way.
Yeah.
Save the stowaway, why don't you?
Yeah. Engelhorn, I think, drops like two more crates for us. I don't know.
Still a lot of crates overall.
Yeah. I wonder if Jimmy helps with that. I wonder if Jimmy was opposed to Engelhorn still going around dropping crates.
Let's just get back to the ship. This was a filming expedition. Why did we have so many guns to begin with? Actually, no, that's a legit question. Why'd they have so many guns to begin with?
Because they're going to an uncharted island, I guess? I don't know.
Bring the Tommy guns?
Yeah. Just bring a fuck ton of guns.
Just in case there's some rackets that need to be set up over there.
Yeah.
What decade was Kong? Was it 1920s?
This is the 30s.
30s, okay.
Yeah.
So
So, you know, in a way, you could argue that we are detracting from the war effort.
well, yeah, a bit early on. We've probably taken Tommy guns from several GIs.
Well, I mean, you know, all the aid we were giving, the U.S. was giving to the U.K. I'm sure they could have used our vast amounts of Tommy guns.
Well, maybe if this gets made, it could be a nice morale booster for the troops.
Yeah.
A nice film about, hey, there's not only the Jerrys to deal with, there's also dinosaurs in the world.
Yeah.
And they're incredibly angry.
And we can't let the Nazis get to them first. Wouldn't that have been amazing? A sequel to King Kong.
Oh, that would have been.
Where the Nazis try and weaponize the dinosaurs in Skull Island.
Oh, that would have been fucking gorgeous. Just imagine one of these fuckers with like a swastika branded to the wing. You could have Spitfires going toe-to-toe with a horde of these fuckers. Oh, I'm stealing this. This is going to be the ultimate trash movie I'm going to make once I leave university.
Nice. Just get your hand on the King Kong license to supply the legendary.
No, if I can't get King Kong, I'll just make a fucking rip-off. I'll just
Nice.
use... It won't be Skull Island. It'll have to be something else. Maybe I'll make it Spanish, like Cabeza Island.
Nice.
Cabeza sounds too chill, though.
So yeah, we're just basically walking up this place dealing with a fuck ton of bats for the first section of this level. This is... I would say this is probably the last challenging level in the game.
It looks pretty cool, though, just aesthetically, like,
Yeah.
mountain steps are just guarded by an endless amount of flying fucking dinosaurs. It looks climactic as shit.
Yeah, this is...
Are those guys...
This is the last of the climbing action, basically.
Are those guys gonna get up, or are you just harassing them while they sleep?
I have no idea. I don't know if there's an aggro range for them.
Well, they seem to just fade into the mountains.
I mean, we do get a bit close to there, so I'm assuming they would aggro at some
That guy
point.
got mad.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I woke him up. By just killing his friend.
Generally, people get... Well, not just people, but dinosaurs get mad when they're shot at. I assume.
Yeah.
Not much first-hand experience.
Can't exactly call these dinosaurs, or can you? Who knows? Maybe they are related to the Venettos.
Maybe. What's the closest relation to... Nah, never mind.
Are you about to ask closest relation to pterodactyls?
The dinosaur... Yeah.
Or pterodons? I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's just some kind of fucking bird. All dinosaurs are, you know, they descended into birds.
I wasn't that into dinosaurs when I was a kid, so I feel like I'm lacking the knowledge that every 5-year-old picks up and holds on to throughout the rest of their lives.
Yeah. I mean, clearly, though, I mean, these aren't dinosaurs. They're Venetosauruses. They're Venetosaurs. That's why they don't have feathers.
Okay, well, that learns me as well, then. Venetosaurs.
That's why they're called Venetosaurs in this game, obviously. It's not just because
Sounds like-
they didn't want to use the term. I don't know, I guess they just didn't want to commit to a species.
I'm having problems with the term Venetosaur just because it sounds like a brand of dinosaur-themed ice cream. because of the the brand
And we don't
Cornetto.
even know what the V in VREC stands for. Oh, this is like the last difficult arena right here. This is a pretty difficult survival section because there's this guy. Remember him?
The big fuckers.
Yeah.
The big, well, not quite big, but pretty big.
Yeah, mostly FAQs I've seen refer to this thing as the small VREX.
5 magazines on backup.
Which I can see the resemblance, yeah. And there's 2 of them.
Oh boy.
Yeah, once you kill this guy, another one takes its place. And something interesting about these small VREXs is they can break down those barriers. Yeah. Can't go upstairs, though.
Do those grubs work on them, or...?
I believe they do, but, you know, I'm done using dumb survival tactics like that.
I'm just gonna meet them head on.
I'm the best bait available. But yeah, they can't climb stairs.
So... That's how the tribal survived, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, then you think you're all fine, the bats come out, you shoot, you waste more ammo, and the second one will take you by surprise if you had not played this game previously, which of course I had.
Are you just playing along? Oh. I was hoping it was gonna hit you in the back or something when you said take you by surprise.
No. I just waited for it to come out and try to eat its, dead brother.
It's all good Venetosaur's will.
Yeah. So yeah, I believe I'm going to... I will demonstrate here that they can, in fact, break the barriers down. Yep.
Oof.
Yeah, it's intense.
Can those damage you when they fall, or is it just...
I don't think they do. I mean, if they could, I imagine I would have taken damage there.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I'm being really daring, just staying out in the open so I could get my last 3 shots off on it. Looking for the stairs up, but unfortunately, there's fog. Luckily, he's not an insta-kill like his bigger cousin.
That's actually a thing. How much, would one more have got you in there?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I mean, you can hear the choir music, and that's pretty much death in the Converse.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at, the red on the screen, it wasn't, deep, deep dark. There's a shade darker than this that the VREX will get you down to.
This is just at the dawn of Jellyvision.
Yeah. Yeah, he's limping now, though, so, all our emptying my gun into it was fine. And, it's fine to empty your gun, just you won't really need it from here on out.
I didn't notice they limped when low on health. Do any other creatures in the game do
the
that?
Venetosaurs do as well.
Ah. I really like details like that, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yes, see, Dark Souls, you're not unique.
Enemies limp when low on health in Dark Souls?
Well, Sif did.
Oh yeah. You always feel sorry for that one anyway.
Yeah. You're not meant to feel sorry for the VREX, but I'm sure some people do. Or the small.
Pretty sure
small
someone would be
VREX.
mad.
PETA has not protested this game as far as I'm aware.
Why? Do you remember when I think it was at World at War when they complained about killing dogs? I don't think it was Modern Warfare where they got mad. I think it was World at War.
Oh, I don't know. PETA is just...
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Last thing I remember was Pokemon. That was just because they made a game about it.
I think they made another. I think they've
Yeah,
sequelized.
they did make a sequel to Pokemon Black and Blue.
What was that? What did they call the next one?
I think it was just Black and Blue 2.
or-
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking lazy.
Because there was a Black and White too.
Yeah, because they've done Beaten and Bruised. With the concussion, special edition.
Nice. Now, I believe if you go to the cave where this... I don't do it in this. I don't know why, I guess I was just lazy, but if you go... I believe if you go to the cave where the small VREXs came out of, there is some hidden ammo there. But, I mean, like I said, that was pretty much the last big challenge of the game as far as Jak is concerned.
But you got to scavenge. I mean, I just like the idea that they're squirreling away ammo.
Yeah.
That could be part of my Nazi plot. They teach the dinosaurs to use guns.
No. I think what happened is that Engelhorn saw these small V-Rexes from the plane and he tried to drop ammo boxes on them.
Now, that's actually, yeah. That would have, if they do like make another video game when Skull Island comes out, you've got to have the ability to like call airdrops from Engelhorn in Metal Gear Solid style on guards.
Nice. God, I just imagine there probably will be a fucking... Oh, there are the spiders as well. I didn't even know they were there, but I distracted them by killing that bat. But God, I just know as well, they're fucking... There's a damn good chance there will be a goddamn Ubisoft-style open-world game.
I don't think they'd go...
Skull
I don't think
Island.
they'd do open world. Surely not.
Well, I mean...
I can't imagine too many styles that would fit a King Kong game, aside from, like, just kind of more adventure-like, like, kind of Telltale bullshit, or this.
Well, I mean, if the movie's gonna be, you know, about Skull Island, I'm assuming.
Oh, it would be so terrible. It would be the worst Ubisoft-style free roamer.
Yeah, I mean, you got Far Cry. That's in a jungle.
Actually, you know what? If it was going to be anyone, I'd like a more... If it was going to be anything, a more subdued Far Cry style could work. More like a Far Cry 2 style. Which is...
Well, the thing for that is, I feel like that would kind of downplay what I really love about Skull Island in this game, which is the overwhelming hostility.
Yeah, it doesn't work as well in an open world game where if you have to travel back and forth a lot, that overwhelming hostility would just become aggravating rather than progress.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking...
It's hard to have an open world game with like Skull Island, because the thing about Skull Island was that Skull Island, this is just a setting that's constantly out to get you.
You've got dinosaurs, natives, it's overwhelmingly unwelcoming.
Yep.
So yeah, if it was a Ubisoft-style open world game, I was just thinking a brawler, kind of like this, but a bit more fleshed out with Kong and such. But it's probably going to be played from a human perspective, so... Doubtful. I say probably as if it does exist, but I imagine they would do it from the perspective of a human crew.
Well, I say Ubisoft styled, you know, like because like, you know, Mad Max.
Yeah.
I would say it was Ubisoft styled.
It's a damn shame
it's
as well.
Just the open world game, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I associate generic open world with Ubisoft.
Because they do. I'd say the Ubisoft free roamer is a subgenre to itself. It's unfair, maybe, but it's kind of the case. It's just kind of like a very, very easy set of jigsaw pieces that all fit together.
Yeah, you just kind of have a big environment and you just sprinkle things in it.
Like 50 get 5 missions types, sprinkle 50 of them on a map, and there you go.
I mean, God, now I can just imagine it's like there would be fucking factions in the game. You could work with the Skull Islanders.
If it was Ubisoft style, and I'm going to stop harping on because it's probably quite a dull topic that I've bitched about a lot.
Yeah.
But if it was, you would work for every faction in order and it wouldn't matter.
Well, I mean, have you bitched about it on this channel?
Yes, yeah, actually, I think a lot, but not as much as I could have. There was going to be a Watch Dogs commentary at some point, and part of me still wanted to record it, but I'm never going to.
Yeah.
Fuck Watch Dogs.
Kind of wish linearity wasn't... You know, linearity kind of for a while became kind of a dirty word. I don't like that.
It's also becoming the case that the open world game is being seen as the new World War II FPS,
Yeah.
the oversaturated element of the market. Which is weird, because it used to be so costly to do that it couldn't be that, but now there's a formula for it.
Yeah. Oh, and for once, I don't miss the swelling music coolness. Well, I almost do.
It's amazing that he's keeping pace with Kong, considering all the bullshit he went through.
Yeah. Well, this is Kong's lair. He just came here to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm not exactly keeping pace so much as I am, you know, knocking at his front door.
Yeah. I wasn't following, because it doesn't do too many, like, on-screen prompts for that,
There
like,
he
King Kong's
is.
lair. Hey.
There he is. Look at him. Look at you.
Now you can stab him in the back.
Yes. Bone spear right to the spinal cord.
Has Anne noticed you sneaking up?
No. You have to actually press E to call to her. There's no prompt for it, though. You have to be right there and call to her.
I'll come to you.
So now, does Jack come around to working with Kong?
And Jack just wants to get him and Anne off the island, really. He cares somewhat, but not that much. Anne's the only one who cares. Also, there's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, now we're gonna meet the last new enemy of the game.
Giant water snakes.
I don't know what these things are called. I
What?
just call them swamp crawlers.
Well, I call them swamp sliverers.
They're Kong's millipedes, is all I can say, really.
Difficult? Well, you said the last challenging section is done.
Yeah, these guys aren't that difficult. The big ones are... I mean... The big ones are only difficult in the sense that it's hard to figure out what you have to mash to kill them sometimes, and the finishing move. And the thing is, the thing about the big swamp crawlers is that the finishing move you do on them is kind of a back and forth. You see, they can also kill you with it. Yeah. So if you fail it, you're dead. But then you can use its body as a weapon.
That's pretty cool. Just ruining your own house now.
And yeah, another obvious cut there because fuck these guys. But yeah, they throw two more of them at you. They're more...
Just hyping yourself up.
Again, I'm trying to activate rage, but...
I mean, you can't blame Kong for not being too angry yet. He's trying to fucking rub sleep out of his eyes besides anything else.
Yeah, the biggest problem with these guys, I'd say, though, is that they're slippery as hell. They, crawl around on the pillars, as you can see. Sometimes I knock them off camera, and I have to wait for them to show themselves again.
Yeah. I was thinking the cinematic camera is not doing you favors
really
in this
isn't.
fight.
There we finally go.
You were angry before Kong
And,
was.
and you can't even, the thing about, and also unlike the V-Rexes and the, big bats, there is no indication as to whether or not you can kill them. You have to just, think, okay, I've done enough damage, and then go for a grab move on them. Yeah, and now, look at this, just absolute brutality.
Just got him against the ropes.
Endlessly smacking him with his own brother.
The invisible ropes.
But, yeah, this never outright knocks him out or kills him. I've still got to grab him in the end.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, but luckily I managed to, and we get one of Kong's big-ass roars. Yeah, you did good, fella.